Alright guys, I can't begin to tell you how upset I am right now. So I recorded a bunch of videos earlier of frame and stuff like that. And it is now, 5 in the afternoon? And Brayton's looking at the microphone and he's like, something looks off. And so we diagnose it. The cord wasn't even plugged in. So everything I recorded earlier today is now trash. So we're going to go through a basic little rundown of what I recorded but had to throw away. So, anyways.
She's sexy.
What is
This.
She's reminds me of Mater from Cars. It's all rusty.
So,
Should put the big buck teeth in the front.
what'd you do to it today?
Anyways, where we left off was where we left off 2 weeks ago, and then the week before, I had to work, have everything measured, everything is square. I'm gonna come on over here, put you on this tripod, turn on the lighting. So, earlier I explained how we were gonna do this, although you guys will never see that because it's deleted. Anyways, plan originally was to butt this against this like this, but there'd be no way to secure it. It can shear this way and break this way. I mean, there would be welded here, but it's not strong enough. So, after some diagnosing, what people typically do is they'll cut it at a 45 and a 45 because it's a 90-degree angle, which will make it essentially like this. Imagine this area is filled in.
That's a good word.
It's solid. Magic. And then this would be a fish plate. This is a 4.5-inch fish plate. I mean, that might not be the size, but anyways, this would go across like this. Weld here. Same on the bottom. Weld. And then I don't know what's going here. Maybe just like a 90 fish plate. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, the only reason that we'll do a fish plate above for these is so you can put the cage on it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and it reinforces it.
Because otherwise, I mean, there would be a seam here, but that will be smoothed down.
Oh, bring them over here.
A hard time today.
So this is the Corvette frame, and somebody did this. I mean, that's basically what Clinton's doing, but hopefully it doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top quality.
Yeah, but that's basically 90 and then a fish plate. But this fish plate is basically, I mean, it's called a gusset, I guess is what they call it. But this will be on the top, and then we'll put
Marla.
And then we'll put the cage on top of that. So.
And then another thing you recorded, but also missed. Bandsaw was being not friendly today.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the blade is it's dull.
Yeah, we just need a.
So I just ordered 10 of them.
We just needed to bring it lasted a good while.
Lasted quite a while.
Yeah. So.
Just working with steel just really wears them out.
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing the most cutting that we have ever done recently. You know.
Oh yeah. I cut a lot on that program.
Yeah.
And then you cut some on your K member.
I've done the K member. I did the cage. But I think the cage is all the first blade.
Yeah. The Harbor Freight plate. That thing was horrible.
Yeah.
Then we got the parts washer working.
Yeah. I'm excited about this. We won't destroy it like the one we did at school. We washed everything in that thing.
Man, we got out of the bathroom. We just went to the shop, washed our hands. I mean, this is a Harbor Freight part washer, but you don't need an expensive parts washer. It's literally
Honestly,
the solution that you really just need.
Yeah, all you need is a bucket.
A bucket and the solution.
The one at school sat on top of the drum, remember?
Yeah, the one we had at school literally sat on a 55-gallon drum.
And then that was just all
Its feed.
Yeah. But
that thing was disgusting. The water for
oh,
that was,
it was
like
black.
it was literally like this.
Yeah, it was like oil.
And then this
But,
is the results.
Yeah, all the parts are clean.
There we go. I mean, this looks literally brand new.
Yeah, I'm excited about them. They look nice.
Where's the washers for the back of this?
Well, I think when you get the rebuild kit, you get all new ones. So I'm not even gonna clean them or save them. But all the bolts are nice and clean. Those all the heads up and everything. These are for the ring gear.
They all look the same.
They are.
Oh, they're all for the ring gear?
Yeah, I mean, look.
Oh wow.
You got 10 bolts all the way around for the ring gear. And then these are the clutches for the LSD, but it's gonna all be rebuilt, so that's all getting new. All these needle bearings are getting replaced. Or
I don't know
roller
if you guys
bearings.
can hear that.
Yeah, it sounds pretty
Brand new.
good. But this diff came out of, I think I explained it in my video, but this diff came out of a Ford Explorer. For I guess it's the gear. Came out of the Ford Explorer, and then that's gonna go in the.
You said that's a 373?
Yeah, that's a 373, and then it'll go. There it is. It'll go in the Cobra diff.
Ah.
Technically, it is a Cobra diff, but it'll go in the Cobra housing.
You know what's weird? When we took those CV axles out, we literally just had to stick a pry bar in there
Yeah.
and break them out.
Well, I think that's because with the live axle, there's nothing if you have drum brakes. If you have drum brakes, there's nothing holding that in.
That would suck.
So if your C-clip breaks, it goes. But if you have a IRS, everything the axle gets bolted to the hub and everything.
Right.
So there's not, if it breaks, it just stays in.
I mean, imagine you're just driving and thing just.
Yeah, but we took half an hour trying to get C-clips that didn't exist.
It was like if somebody walked in, it looked like a surgery. I had the picks.
Oh man.
Brayton was holding the light.
We've never worked with independent rear suspension, so we don't really know.
I know.
But what are you aiming that
Oh, hold on. Don't know.
at? It's just been all over.
Dude, it's a heavy rig. I need to get a little foregrip for it.
Angled foregrip.
I was thinking about ordering some MP7 stuff today, but I was like, it's the winter. I can wait until it's summer.
Today's the best time.
Really?
Well, everything's gonna be on sale.
I guess so.
What are you pointing at?
Dude, it is heavy. It is so heavy.
We need to get, once we start doing this, we need to get an
Hold on.
actual vlog camera.
Let me get.
Day 2.
Oh. Looks good.
What's the move for today?
Gotta build this wing for a customer. Dude, it doesn't even look like it did anything.
Some areas.
Should be a gap. That gap. See the problem. I need to go down to 6. That was too much. All in there. Okay. Let me grind out that little dip.
Alright, guys. So you saw a little bit of what Brayden's doing over there. He's making that wing. Over here, we are welding the side pieces. As you can see. Oh boy, things are happening. Hold on. So we got the side piece here. See if I can bring it around and show you guys. Got some nice stacked welds. Getting better at that stacked look. Ooh, baby. Anyways, so just made this. Now I gotta duplicate it for the other side. You know, we aren't sponsored by these Cuff Pro, Cable Cuff Pro things, but you know, they are the greatest thing in the world. Take it like this. Get a little cord here to make a bunch of different sizes. Just shove that thing in there. They used to only make them for electric or extension cords, but now you can have them for all your power tools, and then everything's all neat and tidy, and you just throw that down there. Mint. Okay. So now I'll just be making this one. Alright, so I'm just gonna weld. You guys have seen me weld before, so I'll get back to you something up. You guys have seen me weld before, so I'll get back to you guys when we're done. Alrighty guys, got both pieces made. Just need to do a little bit. Put this over here. Need to do a little bit of grinding, just on the tops of these, so that way we can put those flat pieces on. But that's about it, bots.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Fox.
Flocks.
Fockles.
I'm excited to see this on the car.
Yes. Once it's on the car, we'll get welded.
I would hope so. That's the goal, right?
Nah, but
No, we're not welding it?
no, we're gonna weld it.
We're taping it.
Well, I was thinking duct tape.
Duct
but-
tape fixes everything.
Anyways, put the bed on. I just now did this. Tack some little. This thing used to have like a tonneau cover, so I tacked all these holes.
Have like the snap.
Yeah,
Right? That's what
it was riveted buttons. Yeah. So actually,
don't eat that, Misos.
it was like these little snap peas. So yeah, that'll go in, and then I need to get like maybe some jacks for the body, or not.
We
the
need to
body.
buy like bulk jacks.
I know. If you guys know like a place to just buy a bulk load of jack stands, just put them down in the comments.
Yeah.
But so that way I can, once I put those pieces on, then I can put this on jacks. Everything will be elevated and nice.
We need jack stands for our jack stands.
Need jack stands for the jack stands with jacks. And then we'll do front and rear suspension.
I'm excited.
That way we can just have the chassis as a rolling piece. You can roll it underneath it.
I'm excited for that. Do you know what front spindles you're using? Do you know what rear spindles you're using? We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
No. Has what? An OnlyFans?
No, the car.
I honestly don't know what car it's for.
It's like a white car that is old, and it's a muscle car,
It's an old car.
and it has a V8 in it.
It's like I don't know,
Like a Nova or something? I don't
It
know.
might be a Nova actually. Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe it's a
But I'm
Chevelle.
building this for her, and I didn't like the angle that it was at, so I took it off.
Yeah, so Brayden had this welded up, and then
And then I.
she was like, "Could it be steeper?" And Brayden's like, And then we just broke all the welds.
Yeah, but I thought it needed to be steeper. That's why I asked, and she just agreed. So I was like, okay.
Back to square one.
I was hoping she'd be like, "That's perfect." I'd be like, "Yes."
And she's
But
like,
no.
she's like, nah, not today.
So I gotta cut more out of it, and then. But I think. That looks pretty good.
It's been a long day.
Dude. I feel like it's been a long week.
I don't know. The week went by pretty quickly.
I don't know.
It like slowed down just for Thanksgiving though.
I'm like
Thanksgiving.
stressed about the house stuff, so that's probably why it feels like it's
That is true. All right, guys. But
Okie dokie.
that's all for this week.